Here's why you should use AI photos on your dating profile instead of professional photos. So, why should you listen to my dating advice? So, I've built a top 1% dating profile on Hinge. I get hundreds of likes every month sent to me. I get 95% matchback rates. It's just some proof. I get put on the standouts. This is some screen recordings of the likes on my profile, and obviously some of the hot women that obviously come into my DMs and like my photos, and then just 1% of the numbers that I collect every single month. I know what I'm talking about. I know what belongs on a dating profile, and I'm going to show you exactly what that is now. So, you've probably been told to hire a professional photographer to put photos on your dating profile, okay? Which sounds good on paper, but there are pros and cons of doing that. So, the pros are obviously they're going to be real. They're obviously going to be, real life photos. They're going to be high quality, extremely high quality, taken on, expensive cameras. But that's about it, okay? When it comes to the cons, it's expensive. It can be, $500 to 3,000 or even more, depending on where you are. So you've only got a certain amount of time with the guy to get the photos that you need. You'll be in public places. So, if you're not confident in taking photos out in public, then that's going to be, quite hard for you. There's limited locations to go to. Think of how to pose, understand, buying new clothing, changing outfits. Weather could be bad that day. They look too staged and set up. That's the big one. That's why they don't work. They look too staged, too set up. They look weird. It's like, why are you in that location and who took that photo for you? You know what I mean? Like, it just looks odd, doesn't it? And then obviously the big one is if the photos don't get you the results, you can't just ask for more. You gotta maybe hire him again or try a different approach to it. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. So yeah, it can be a lot of time wasting and money spent. So if any of you have had professional photos taken before, or if you haven't, like, this is obviously what they look like. Okay, the two staged, two set up, weird locations, like in a fucking garden center. Like, holy shit! Like, oh yeah, let me put that on my dating profile. That's gonna attract women, you know. Um, Doing some awkward stuff with his finger there. Oh, I'm in a library. Let's tell women I'm a dork. Like, you just don't want to be doing this. And then obviously the goofy smiles as well, showing too much teeth, making you look like a nice guy, which is what we don't want. Okay, we don't want to be leading with the nice guy vibes and stuff like that. That's just not what women want. Okay, you just put in that category instantly when they look at a photo like that. But when it comes to like professional photos, I see why, us guys like are inclined to do it because we want to put our best foot forward. We're coming from a logical brain, so in our mind it works, you know what I mean? Like, you want to get high quality photos, you want someone to do it for us, and you want to look the best. So that's why professional photos are so appealing to guys, but they just don't work anymore, okay? And I'm going to show you an alternative. So I've had a few DMs over the past couple of months of being on here, and people who have done pro shoots and professional photographers and stuff like that, and the results that they get is very little to mediocre, because like I said, they just don't belong on a dating profile anymore. So so much time invested, so much money, and you get no results. So when it comes to an alternative, obviously you can go out and take real photos yourself, but I know the majority of guys struggle with even doing that. So we can use AI to essentially create these photos now. So every single image that you see by you was created with AI, okay? AI is that good now. This is the standard that it produces. And I use these on my dating profile and I get crazy results. So if you're a guy who, like I said, is you struggle taking photos out in public, because there's a few things that come into it. It's not just like taking photos out in public, it's having the confidence to do so. Is you got to know good camera angles, you got to have good lighting, you got to wear, stylish clothing and stuff like that. You got to present yourself in a way that maybe you're not comfortable doing, if that makes sense, because there is a certain standard that has to be met on dating profiles. There is. So when it comes to AI now, any pose, any location, it nails the camera angles, it nails the lighting, it does it all for you. Like this photo, for instance, this is my first photo on my dating profile, and this gets unbelievable attention. Like, women love sunsets, so I'm going to throw that in there. I'm in a white linen shirt, it's undone, and that's what they want to see. So if you think you can't go and get that shot out in public, then you don't have to. You can just do it in your house now, which is insane. But yeah, like even shots like this. Look at that. That's an AI photo of me right there in a pool with a crazy background, mountains in the back, blue sky. Like it's unbelievable. In a wicked suit shot, but they're holding a champagne glass. Like this is what it can create now. These kind of shots that I've created here are like they belong on a dating profile. Okay, like all these shots. This is what should be on your dating profile. So if you're sat there with low effort selfies and low value selfies from 4 years ago that you look nothing like now, and you wonder why you're getting no results, like this is what you need to start, tapping into, because it just removes all the bottlenecks of going out in public and doing it. Okay, this is what it can create now. So some of you are probably thinking that, I've used AI in the past, like, because it's not new, like it's been around for a couple of years. There's been loads of AI apps and stuff like that on, you upload 6 images and it'll give you 6 AI ones back. Like those have been around for a few years. But, and obviously some of you have probably used GPT and Gemini and seen similar results to this, because this is the same photo. So this is GPT, that's Gemini, and then that's my process. Like, look at the difference. Like, oh my God, like, look at the hair and stuff. It's unbelievable. So you've probably had results like this with other softwares and stuff, and this is what it produces. And some of you, you try and use this sort of stuff on your dating profile, and like you either get banned or you get flagged, or like you get no results because they just do look fake. And that's not the goal I'm trying to achieve here. I'm trying to achieve like realistic images, so we don't have to go out and do it. And that's what my process does. That's the standard and the quality that it produces. So I just want to give you a visualization of that. So I've just been over a few of the pros for the AI photos, but like I said, they cost way less than professional photos. It's so cheap to do. You can create as many as you want. So if you want to build out your Instagram or any other social media and your dating profile, you can do, which is really cool. You can do it in your house. You can put yourself anywhere in the world. You put you in cool, candid poses for you, which are, like I said, belongs on your dating profile. Like they need to look like they've been shot on your iPhone, and which is what they do. You can wear any clothing you want. Weather won't be a problem. Like I said, they looks like they were taken on an iPhone camera. And if the beauty of this as well, okay, with your dating profile, if you create 6 photos and you know the results are still like not that good, then you can go and create another batch to go and test again. Like try and do that with a professional photo shoot, or try and do that in real life. Like it's so time consuming. You can just keep creating and testing until you've nailed your profile where you're getting traction and attention from women. That's the beauty of this. And you don't need to ask anyone for help. Now, the cons, obviously, they are AI, so they're not real, but it uses your image references. So all it has to work off is you, your face, your head, your body. That, like all those photos that I showed you on those AI creations, like they're all me. That's my body, that's my face, that's my head. That's the beauty of it. Beauty of it. So another thing is, if a girl asks you about the photo, like obviously you might have to like, oh, where was this taken? South of Italy. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, just make it up. It doesn't matter. So, do these AI photos actually work? And yes, they do. My whole profile is created with AI photos. Okay, every single one of my posts that you see by here is created with AI, and these are the sort of results that I get. So, 800 plus likes in the last 7, 8 weeks, and I've had that many likes, right? Not one of these girls, okay, has commented on a photo saying that is this AI, are you AI, or anything like that, because we have the verified check mark on our site, okay? Whenever you set up a profile, you have to verify yourself now, okay? So you have to take a video selfie or whatever. So as soon as they see that verified, they're not going to be thinking this is AI, okay? And on top of that, these actually look like you. Guys, look at this. That suit pic, that's me right there. Like that's me. It's like it's AI to create it. The background is put the suit on me and whatever, but it's me, and I'm verified. So like that's the beauty of this. Whereas like the other AI photos that I showed you, where it was done by Gemini and GPT, yeah, they look fake because they've manipulated my face and everything else. So that's why. And it's just women after women after women. So many options, too many to deal with. That's the position I've put myself in. Then I always get asked, will this work for me? Does this work for me? Will it work for me? All that kind of stuff in my DMs. And guys, these are the results from my clients and people who've gone through the AI process. And yes, it just works because it's working off your image references. Okay, like I said, it's your face, your head, your body. Like these are all real people right here, but just created AI photos. And we put these on their dating profiles, and they just get crazy results as well. So much variety. Like you can choose, you can pick whatever you want to do. Like this one, for instance, the hiking shot. Like if you're into hiking or you're into skiing and stuff like that, guess what? You can go and create shots like that in a more, cool, candid way, casual street way. You know, again, the balcony shot, leaning against a pillar. More dinner vibes, beach vibes. Another suit pick, couple of suit tuxedo picks. Like it's just any vibe, any location, any pose, any piece of clothing, whatever you want to do, however you want to create your IG or your dating profile. This is what it can do now. If any of you are interested in this AI system to create your own dating profile with them or boost up your IG, whatever you want to do, then click the link in the description. If any of you are after coaching, I do offer coaching. And if you want to get started with that, then DM me the word system. That's it for this video, guys. See you in the next one.